lovelies, it's Ash. So I lost 5 pounds for the month of March and 2.5 inches off my waist from just literally still eating whatever I wanted to, but I just did some of the things a little bit differently. So one of the things that I did was that I do set a time limit from when I sit down and eat my meals. Pretty much I don't sit any longer between 3 to 5 minutes whenever I have my meals, and if I do, I end up standing up and just eating the rest of whatever it is that's there. But there's also a lot of times where I actually don't sit down at all. And the reason being is because I understand that whenever I ate, it was because it made me happy. And because I understand that whenever you're eating, there's a hormone called dopamine that's released, which you can find in different ways, such as exercise and different activities. I used to cope with eating and that feeling with it, and I didn't understand it before up until this month. So because I did understand that, and I understand my relationship with food, I see food very differently. I now view food as a source of like fuel. So that's pretty much why I don't sit down and enjoy my meals anymore. There are some times where I'll do it, but majority of the time I'm just, let's get it done, let's eat, and let's move on to my next task or next activity or whatever. I no longer get the itis. I'm no longer sitting there thinking about what's the next meal, what else I should eat. I don't get lazy afterwards like I typically did. Now it's just used for literally just to fuel my body and then go on with the day. Now I understand that this is different for a lot of people because there are a lot of people out there that just don't quite understand it, but this helped me, and I know that this is not something that's going to be long term. But now that I can identify the reason why I overeat, or I stress eat, I indulge in certain meals, or I'm always thinking about food, I now can make better choices that will better help my lifestyle and the lifestyle of my family. Now, I do understand that this is a hard thing for people to accept because it's not very normal, but this is just something that I would share if you are trying to understand why you eat the way that you do. It's not to discourage you from eating. It's not discouraging you from not enjoying your days. This is just from my experience and what I have found out about myself, and I just figured I'd share it because I'm sure there's a lot of other people who may be kind of in the same boat. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me or leave a comment. I'm literally an open book. I don't hold things back, but I do like to share things so that way I can help people who are in need just as much as I needed it. So feel free to follow. I will see you guys in my next video.